Man, I thought I could take on medium, but I guess not. I mean, maybe I'm not built for hard just yet. How's it going, everybody? The founder of Poof here. And today I'm going to show you how to build Solana Seeker applications that you can submit to the dApp store. So now on Poof, you can actually build Solana Seeker dApps. And it's a great way to get an initial cohort of users. We've been seeing a ton of activity on their apps. So you can come down here. We have this little banner teaching you about Poof for Seeker. I'm going to click this little button and it's going to just, get a nice little prompt for me going. So we're going to build something quick and fun here. One of my favorite games is Connect 4. So I'm going to build an app where I can basically play Connect 4 on my Seeker. So build me a mobile optimized app for Solana Seeker that lets me play Connect 4 against an AI. Make it so that the AI has 3 difficulties: easy, medium, and hard. And let's just get that rocking. Let's get that going. Let's let Poof do its magic. That's the beauty of AI. I can just sit here and relax and let Poof kind of take care of all the dirty work. There's a ton of new features that we've launched in the new version of Poof, and it's honestly very powerful what you can build. It's kind of limitless in what you can build. You can essentially build anything. And I'm going to try to show off some of it today. I definitely won't be able to get into all of it. Let's see what we got here. Looks like Poof finished. We can see the coding agent actually built the UI. So the way Poof works is there's multiple agents now. It's much more powerful. You don't just get one agent compared to V1 where you get the swarm of agents, which work much more in like a real team, like a real engineering team in the real world. Looks promising, to be honest. So one thing I'm going to do is, because I'm building this on mobile, I'm going to switch the view here. I just want to get a sense of how this app will look and feel on mobile, because ultimately that's my audience and that's where I want to build this app. So let's go ahead and just test this application out. So let's start with easy, and I'm going to go with the middle because the middle is always the best move. Let's see how dumb this AI is. This is a little too easy. Look, I won, crushing victory. Cool. Let's change the difficulty. Let's do medium. Let's see what I can do now. Let's see if I can hit it with my basic maneuver from last time. Oh, it blocked me off here. It's getting smarter. A little concerned. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna bore you with this, but basically, it looks like it did get a little smarter. Man, I thought I could take on medium, but I guess not. I mean, maybe I'm not built for hard just yet. But cool. We have an app here. So now I'm gonna show you how to deploy it onto your actual Seeker device. So you can actually test it on your Solana Seeker phone without even having to go through the submission process. Poof actually generates 3 versions of your app. There's the draft app, the preview app, and the live app. The draft app is meant to be used as a test bed. It's the one that you see here. And what this is meant, this uses fake funds, so you can test your application using fake money, right? You don't want to build your application and use real money and then lose all this money, right? No one wants to do that, right? So we actually built this thing called Poofnet, which is what the draft app runs on. And on Poofnet, you can use fake money until you're really satisfied with your application, and then you can deploy it to either the live or the preview environments. And the reason you want to do this is because you don't want to, as you're building your application, let's say you build your application and you have the live environment, which is what end users are seeing, and you want to continue to work on your application, you don't want to mess with what users are seeing, right? You want to do a scheduled release, cool schedule announcements, things like that, right? So right now this app is actually running on Poofnet. Now the cool thing about the mobile flow is you can deploy and test any version of this on your Seeker device. So right now, if you go here, you can see I only have my draft versions because I haven't deployed a preview and a live. So if I go to publish here, I can see preview, which is beta. The best way to describe preview is you can use real SOL, but you can only send it to a limited number of testers. These testers can kind of help you test the application with real funds before you're ultimately ready for live. What I'll do here is I will deploy the draft version onto my Seeker and kind of show you how that works, and then we can take it from there. So where you see this mobile app, this will actually publish your live version first. I haven't deployed a live version, so there's nothing to publish right now. But let's say I'm just not ready yet. I don't want to do all that yet. I can go to this Poofnet console down here, go to deploy to mobile. So this is your Poofnet testbed, where here you can send fake money to any wallet, send yourself fake money, view transactions that are occurring just to kind of test your application. So here I'm gonna hit deploy to mobile. And what this does is it kind of gives me some information that I need for Poof to be able to kind of just deploy the mobile version of your application. Cool. Yeah, I found this on Google. You can do whatever you want. And then we'll leave the theme color to dark, but basically the theme color is you can change your like status bar color and the color for your like splash screen. We're gonna leave it as dark for now, but then I hit build APK. And what this will do is actually build the mobile, what you need basically essentially to run this application on your Seeker. So let's give it a second here. And here we are. So what do we got here? So it's cool, it gives us a QR code. I can literally, I have my Seeker here, right? My Solana Seeker here. I can download the APK if I want to just download the file manually or send it to a friend, or I can just usually use my camera app on my Seeker and just scan this guy and it will just open up the application on my Seeker device. So let's go ahead and do that. You can see here, it's asking, I don't know if you can see that, it's asking me to download the file, so I'm going to install that, but let's install the app, and done. So now you can see here, I have the app on my Seeker, right? So it's opening the app, right? And voila, on my Seeker as an app, right? Natively playing just like that, right? Playing on easy mode because I'm clearly not built for medium or hard. But yeah, that's it. Simple Seeker app. Obviously, you can do much more sophisticated, cool on-chain type of apps for your Solana Seeker. It's a great way to get users. There's a lot of activity on there, so I highly recommend it. If you have any questions, my DMs are open. Join the Discord. We always love to talk.